Being at war with all of Italy would generally be pretty intimidating, but considering the fact that we are the #1 great power by quite a long shot, I don't feel too bad about it. Welcome back, everybody, to Poland STRONK here, and Poland is definitely strong. I hope you guys been enjoying the run. I'm having a very fun time. If you are having fun, make sure you let me know. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you've enjoyed about this campaign so far, because I appreciate that sort of feedback. I want to make sure that I'm making content you guys appreciate, you know? And speaking of content that you guys would appreciate, you should check out my second channel, Chewyshoot, if you haven't, because there is a plenty of fun content over there. It is a hoot and a holler, a goof and a gaff, and all around just some good content. I've been putting a lot of effort into it, and I'm very proud of it. Oof, 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 oof. Why is Hungry not helping? Hungry, help! Why are you just standing there? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Why are they doing this? AI is so dumb. They can't get over here because of the fort zone of control. So, yikes. Bohemia holding on to that siege, even though I should probably have it. Let's get some spy network built on you. Let's tell Bohemia to be passive. Then I say unpause. And I say, just kidding, be aggressive. Now, did they give the fort siege to me? They did. Oh, they just have really good defensiveness. Goodness gracious. Okay, that's fine. You'll take what we can get here. Trebizond want to give me some of that. I don't think so. Cavalry shock. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. We're in luck. We are in luck, boys. Definitely going to take that before our next battle here. So, yep, on the yearly tick, we will take tech because that is as cheap as it's going to get. We're not going to be able to embrace global trade for quite a while. So there's no rush there. We should probably get our army over here. I definitely meant to occupy these guys, so let's do that. Now, they're probably going to bring a navy over here because the AI is insufferable like that. This is Genoa over here. How funny is that? These guys are being annoying, and can I get over here via there? Nope, sadly. That's okay. I guess we just don't occupy that province. Genoa is full occupied over here, and as soon... Oh man, these guys are actually making progress on that fort. Ah, they won the 21%. Feels bad. Now, yeah, this fort projects a zone onto this province, so once they take this, they'll probably be able to walk right onto us. Let's get them off this fort, though. This is a hills fort. Oh, they're reinforcing. Big time. Yikes. All right, so here's a little trick. Oh, we can't flee, sadly. I was going to say we're going to try to make them take as much attrition as they possibly can. They are reinforcing me, but I don't think we win this. So let's flee here. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is good. So now on the monthly tick, this whole stack here is going to take 5% attrition. Oh, oof. Big oof. I've lost 40,000 men, but Venice alone has lost 54,000. So I don't feel too bad about that. Let's... Oh, I should have taken that. I meant to take that. That's okay. Once we take this is going to be really good for us. Let's have these guys head over here. Yeah, they're going to start sieging us down. There's just so many of them, man. Italy is crazy. We just need to get Venice to the point where they're willing to peace out. That's the major thing here. These guys are going to group up here. We've got a full army stack, which will be nice. Is this Spit province or Spalato or whatever? Is it hills? I think it's grasslands. Dang it. I always like the idea of being able to take a fight that has favorable terrain here. Hey, look at that. We've got another merchant that we just keep randomly getting back from our provinces. Let's make sure we are adding all these guys to the trade company here. And build that guy there. This guy here. And now, if I have to do this one more time, I should be very much solid. There you go. Thank you. These guys here. That should solidify our income even more. So we're going to go from 54 ducats a month. It should definitely go up. All right, let's get them over here, wipe these guys out. Yes, please. So we went from 54 up to 73, which is reasonable. An extra 20 ducats a month, I think I can live with that. Let's come over here and take Zagreb back. We definitely need to get more cannons in our armies. Let's take that. That extra governing capacity is going to be a godsend to us. We need that big time. And all we need to do is just... you know, kill enough Venetians that they're going to say, okay, actually, maybe I don't want to be in this war anymore. Because, yeah, they're getting absolutely clobbered, and it's only going to get worse for them. Genoa is probably getting some pretty decent war exhaustion. It's going up slowly. Yep, they're now on low enthusiasm. But we have negative war score because reasons. 16 battles, -2. So it's actually not as bad. Establish Sunday schools. Yes, we must teach these kids how to love Jesus on Sunday. Very important. The Orthodox Jesus, of course. Same guy, but you know. All right. So if we take this, we might actually lock them over here. Yes. Okay. So this is what I'm going to call a pro gamer move. We take this fort, and these guys are trapped here now. So they should get killed. I'm almost 100% positive they will. Artillery combat ability and 6 siege is pretty solid. I think we should clap. And, oh, they're able to flee onto the fort. Yikes. Feels bad, man. I was thinking that they were going to get stuck here behind Zagreb. That is unfortunate. No big deal, though. I'll take mercantilism. Yes. All right, mercantilism's already pretty high. It's like probably 30-something, yeah? 30. Nice. Uh-huh. Let's carpet siege down over here. Make sure we are getting Venice as devastated and ready for peace as possible. They have so many men down here. What in the heck are you doing here, Venice? Venice, that is very, very foolish. I will spend some prestige to keep this guy there. He is good. He's older, but he's still really solid, so we're going to stick with him. We're going to need to keep at least one of these little armies over here, a smaller army. Now, Venice is probably going to be ready to peace out before too long. The fact that they're getting occupied and they're taking all that attrition, because their war exhaustion is going up from the attrition. Yeah, we'll take the Patriarch Authority, of course, always. Absolutism will be here in just under 2 years, which is great. Let's make sure we get these guys sieged down. So these guys are stuck down here, I believe, because of the forts. If I wanted to, they're on the mountain province, though, man. Like, that's the painful part about all that. They're on a mountains province, which makes this very, very painful if we wanted to go to attack them. Instead, I guess we just let them deal with that attrition there. I mean, while I'm over here taking crazy amounts of attrition, but it's mostly just because I don't want them to attack me with a giant army, you know? Finland over here, they have offensive. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Is that they got the defensive advisor, hills, increased defensiveness, defensive mentality from defensive ideas, local fortifications. That's an event spawned local province modifier. Look at this right here. Defensive local fortifications. That's actually a really good event. I'm a big fan. Oh, wait. Oh, they were at war. Oh, I did not know that they were sieging that down actively. Oh, that's really funny, actually. It's fine. Meanwhile, they're on low enthusiasm. I'll probably be able to piece them out to even take some money from them, which would be great. That would be very good for us. And we're getting to the point where we're almost able to upgrade Krakow, Cloth Hall. That's going to take a long time, but this one here will be very good, especially the local goods produced once we get coal spawned. And Absolutism is right around the corner. We are pretty well prepped. We probably don't need strong duchies as much anymore, but we'll hold on to it for now. Now, hopefully we can... Let's barrage those walls so we can win this siege. We need to win this siege because this is a hills province, so they could gang up on us, and we take a -1 on that fort. Same with this one over here. This is mountains. That's actually a -2. So we do not want to lose that fort. Very good. Let's head on over here. Get on to like these two forts. So France is actually occupying that province there. So that's fine. Let's get our boys over here onto Brescia and Mantova. And Venice is definitely going to be willing to get out. Let's have them give me all their money because you guys suck. That's what you get, nerds. And then they took Kosovo, which is annoying. I will take all of this over here and just take all their money. I don't want to give any more land to Byzantium. They don't deserve it, to be honest with you. They've been disloyal for like way too long. So Kosovo is good now. A little bit of devastation, but that's okay. And let's have you guys head over to like Bessarabia. A big army, but should be okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Might want to get them grouped up first. Oh, right. Yeah. So this is actually 2 armies. Let's make sure we do this. Must be at least 60 years old. Okay. I think we just need to get a bigger army, to be honest with you. So, let's see here. I bet a lot of these state houses are, if not done, very close to being done. So this one is done here. And we're still... Oh, we're centralized. Nice. It's been 5 years. So now if we take a look at this, it was 69, I think, before. This one's working on the State House. So yeah, these guys have been centralized. So our governing capacity from those has gone down quite a bit. Oh yeah, definitely. It was like 350 or something before. I think you can actually centralize more if you want to. There's no like, I don't understand it. There's like no modifier telling you that it's been centralized. Literally, like, does anybody know if there's a tooltip that will tell me like, oh, this state has been centralized? Because as far as I know, there is nothing to tell you that. We're ahead of time, so we might as well centralize again. This one is... Don't have enough governing... Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't realize it cost governing progress. I should have... I didn't know that. Okay, that's fine. Now I know. I bet it costs 50 as well. That's okay. I mean, our average autonomy is very low. 15. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I will state that up. Which is not going to help a whole lot, because all this stuff over here that's in the trade companies... does actually count against you, sadly. All right, so these guys here. Gotland is going to be added there. Stockholm is going to be upgraded there. Might actually upgrade Stockholm one more time. 51, so we're at 73 last I looked. So 72.9. Should go up to like 76, 77. I'd hope so. 76, yep, very good. Okay, cool. And we're collecting. So most of the trade that is being leaked or like steered that we're missing here is being steered over here. So we obviously need to upgrade a couple of these guys. We can have up to 4 level 3 centers of trade. We don't really have good provinces to upgrade over here. Yeah, okay. So Krakow, let's get Wroclaw upgraded. Wroclaw can be a level 3, so let's do that. And that will go from 76 up to like 78, 79, 70, almost 80, which is great. And now it's more money that we're making, then we can upgrade our stuff here. Like this guy here will give us 5% global trade power, which won't make us a ton more money, but will give us more kind of chutzpah, right, in our trade areas. So very useful stuff. All right, so we need to make sure that we are getting this button here, because that 10% trade value modifier is really useful, especially when you consider that we have this Dalaskogen or however that's pronounced. We have that here. Well, we don't, but it's in the node, and it does increase the trade value of this province by 10%. You can see trade value right there. This is producing 56 ducats per year that is going into this. I believe that's how that math works out. Ostergotland, that's fine. It's a trade company. Yes, please give me trade, or give me global trade. I will happily take that. We'll be able to embrace it. It's going to be very expensive. Now, absolutism is upon us. Our max absolutism is 27. Goodness gracious, that's really bad. Yeah, we need to get rid of the elective monarchy. Now, struggle for royal power. Okay. Is there a way to get around it? I really don't know. Golden Liberty. We don't want that. Is there anything over here? Aristocratic counselors, increased levies. No. Doesn't look like it. Veto the heir apparent. No. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, sadly. Okay. I think this mission here will do that, though. Does not have enacted... I'll have to look into this. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it without going through this disaster. You may have to. It's going up very extremely quickly. Yeah. Oh, crown land less than 50. Okay. What is this whatever privileges? Uh-huh. Is it the patriarchs maybe? No. Is it in here? There's this Golden Liberty. Cossacks? No. I'm not seeing that one. What was this one I was seeing over here? Let's take a look here. It said the Nisava privileges or whatever. Estate privileges. I don't know. This is fine. What is it going to give us, actually? I don't even know. National unrest, stab cost modifier, goods produced modifier. Well, we might as well get our stab up while we can. We're ahead on admin, so it's fine. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I'm not going to freak out about it. We'll probably get some event-spawned rebels, if I had to guess. So we'll have like these guys over here to handle rebels in this area. Let's have these guys over here to handle rebels in this area. These guys over here to handle rebels in this area. And I do think I will get another... Oh, these are light ships. Nice. Oh, those guys are actually protecting trade in Novgorod. So let's have you guys protect trade in the Baltic. Because we're steering... Oh, we're not even steering from Novgorod. We don't need to. Maybe it would be smart to actually steer over here, but that's fine. Now, as soon as we get up to 164, we will boost our stability. I assume that we're going to get an event that's going to hurt our stability as soon as that happens, so we'll see. I don't know if I've ever had to go through this, the struggle for royal power, but at the end of it, we're going to be able to get rid of our guy, which will be useful. Now, we are well ahead of time on mill, and we can click this button, as well as switch over to the icon of Alusia, which will give us 25% more. So we can push these guys, put these guys down for very, very cheap. Right now it's like 50 is base, but it'll be like 4. It'll be like very, very cheap. So we'll be able to get our absolutism up very easily. You can see here, it is going up slowly right now. Once we get up to 60, it will go up even faster. Go ahead and go with the burgers if we can. Nope. Patriarchs. Yeah, this is fine. Take a province for in Circassia. Eventually we will do that. All right, so 2 months, and we will have this event. This disaster, rather. I imagine it's going to cause... I definitely imagine we're going to lose a stab. Usually there's an event that fires. Yep. Gosh dang it, man. Warsaw gets these crazy rebels. All right, let's get some boys over there. It's fine. At least it's only 3 stab. Where's this Melitopol? I don't know where that is. Let's, Melitopol? Oh, I was just over there. It's fine. Imaginates are essentially they are pretender rebels. They're like Polish pretender rebels, kind of, is how I would describe them. Oh my gosh, they're punching like a freaking truck too. Get them stack wiped. There you go. And now to get rid of this disaster, has not enacted elective monarchy. And I can't switch. Okay. Must have to be via event. Maybe once we squish our rebels. I mean, we have plenty of manpower, so this is fine. Money for Patriarch Authority? Goodness gracious. We're going to have some rebels. So, yeah, see, like this is 47. Let's switch over to Alusia, which helps with unrest as well, which is obviously really nice. So now you can see we get -3 national unrest. So even though we have +10, we have a -3 from the icon of St. Lucia. So it's actually only +7, which is still huge. Plus we're really we're still overextended, but like it'll work out. This will be fine, and we'll be able to boost our stab up. So we'll have +1 stab. So we'll make sure we're keeping our prosperity and all that stuff as well. Might as well consecrate some metropolitans. Yeah, that's fine. No big deal. But you guys take the edict off over here. Very good. Yeah, these rebels just need to get squished. I assume that once we squish the rebels, that will help out with the disaster here. Let's continue. Let's just make sure that we can keep that guy. I think I will abdicate, because I don't know exactly how it works, but I reckon that as soon as we take over, we get rid of the elective monarchy, we keep who's in power at that time. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but I feel pretty good about that. Pretty confident about that. So let's have you guys do something like this. Shift consolidate. They did get a repair tick, but there we go. Once we occupy all the provinces back, I reckon we'll get an event, or maybe it has to be a certain amount of time. I don't know. I'm actually going to pause the recording real quick and do a little bit of research. Yeah, looking at this, I think that the best way to do it is going to be through this event here. I actually don't know. I think there's an event that will fire. But I really don't know how to get rid of these guys. If I haven't figured this out quickly, I will probably just have to do it manually, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. But I kind of want a little bit of unrest anyways, so I can handle these guys, like put them down. See, like these guys? Oh, it's even 40. Jeez, OP. That's actually a lot, to be fair. Go some corruption is fine. Now, these guys here are only 18, see? And each of those will put that up. So here's another thing you can do here. So if we have particularists, you can see here it will raise the autonomy in a bunch of our provinces. We will lose 20 prestige, and we will lose some absolutism. We don't have a whole lot, so I don't care. But what that does is that allows us to essentially come around over here and decrease the autonomy in all these provinces, giving us absolutism, right? This is like an old trick. This is like OGs will know this one. So you can see here, our absolutism is already going up. So we're going to have to yoink some of these guys. So let's figure this out here. Now, yeah, most of these guys we're not going to be able to really pull a whole lot more from them. We're going to have to revoke strong duchies here whenever their trust goes up enough. So this is fine. And we do want to make sure we get this. Is this like a CK3 song? This is CK3, isn't it? I feel like this song's in CK3. I could be wrong. But yeah, we need this one here for that extra 5 as well. Oh, yeah, we're not allowed to do that. This is fine. But anyways, as we just go down this list and we click all those buttons, it does raise our autonomy. So you can see here, we're all the way up to 13, which is nice. And it gives them unrest in the province, but it doesn't matter because we're really stable in all of our provinces here. Like, look at that. I don't know why the unrest is so low, actually. But there we go. We're up to 19, which is basically up to the max here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this one because it's going to give us an extra 5. And I don't really know how to get around to get up to 50, but we'll see what we can do here. But yeah, you can see here now that any of these guys here, they're all only 5 now, which is nice. And so what you can do, if you really want to, you can continue to decrease these guys. The places that have unrest, that is. You don't have to, but you can. We can do a couple of them, since we have guys putting down rebels, and just like that, we're up to 22. And might as well do a couple more, right? If we can. Doesn't look like we're actually able to. A couple of them. Just one. I think that's the only one I see. Very good. So that will boost it up. Our economy will actually quickly recover from that as our autonomy goes back down. But now we... Oh. What? This game is absolutely broken, man. All right, so... Okay. Autonomy here is good. Oh, it's because our goods produced is like absolutely tanked, so our trade income is absolutely abysmal compared to what it was. It was like over 70, I believe. Yeah. That is fine. Oh, and we're rooting out corruption, so we don't need to spend that much money rooting out corruption. Just a little bit. All right, and those guys being disloyal is actually okay with me, because then we can squish a couple of these guys. Not the ones that cost a ton of money, but like the ones that only cost a little bit. And we need to wait for these guys to get a little bit more loyal. And I think we need to do some development so we can get a little bit more crown land, which is fine. Definitely need to get more crown land. A little bit of development is good. All these provinces here. We're well ahead of time on tech, so I'll do that. And then you do a couple of base tanks just because we can. I'd like to keep our stab up as well, though. But now you can see we're up over 56, which is great. And ideally, we'll be able to yoink here again in 3 years. All right. Yeah, so the unrest is pretty punishing, but... yeah, these guys are all a little upset because I just decreased the autonomy in those provinces. Right, that's to be expected, honestly. Now, I really am going to need to figure out how exactly to go about getting rid of this elective monarchy. I think in between episodes, I'm going to look it up, do a little bit of research. My understanding is that it has to be via an event. But I don't know. They reworked how it was in like 1.30 or something like that. So it's been a little complicated. So we have Alucia as well as the one where are we at here? Yeah, harsh treatment costs. So that just means it's that expensive. Goodness gracious. Yeah, like the Crimean ones, 40 is like reasonable, but it's still expensive. These guys are 72. Gosh, dang. Yeah, we're gonna have those rebels. There's nothing we can do about that. That's okay. Our trader is dead, unfortunate. I guess we'll go with the spy network guy. It's not super useful for us, but it's okay. All is well. Assemble an army, manpower recovery speed, army tradition, and unite home region for some mana. I love mana. The Swedish deluge, which gives us morale of armies and culture conversion costs. I missed a couple of those, but apparently. Break the Roost, which gives us a ton of manpower. Lose war exhaustion. Cav combat ability for 20 years. Very good. Build manufactories, which I actually think state houses count for that. I could be wrong. This is fine. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what to do about our... Oh, it's up to 32 now because our absolutism has gone up. Our crown land has gone up a bit. Strong duchies would get us up to 42, and then the Cossack ones would be good enough for that. So it looks like we just actually have to do this. Can we threaten them for this? Yes, we can. Heck yeah, bro. So that will give us that one. That's awesome. I don't actually want Circassia, which is kind of funny. I could release a subject over here like a Circassian vassal, but I don't think it's necessary, honestly. We'll just core it. No big deal. We have this guy done over here, half off as well. Oh, we'll get our prestige guy since he's still half off. We don't need to be focusing on admin anymore. Next idea group coming up here. We'll go probably with trade. That's how you're going to float your economy here. Either trade. Yeah, let's go with trade. Trade's always a solid choice. I am a big fan of that. Now, I think we abdicate him. He's only 46, so we lose some prestige and stability. Stability, but that's okay. Boost our stability up. And, wait a minute. I swear my guy was going to be... Oh, no. We have a von Habsburg. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. So I guess we have to do this. My understanding is that you actually have to reject the Seim or whatever. Oh, that's super funny. I got rid of the Jagellian and I didn't even mean to. That was like a... I didn't even see that we had a von Habsburg. That's hilarious. I'm okay with it, actually. I think that's pretty funny. Either way, I'm going to do a little bit of research and see if there's anything I need to do specifically to get rid of these guys. Otherwise, it's not really a huge deal. Either way, we'll be able to make it happen. If you guys are enjoying the campaign and you want to show some support, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. And what the... Oh, it's our legitimacy. Oh, shite. Yeah, your legitimacy goes down. It really, really hurts your max crown land. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll get this worked through. It's not a big deal. Either way, guys, if you're enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, ding the bell, join the Discord, subreddit, Twitter. It's all linked in the description. And support my channel on Patreon if you want, because you can get some early access to Chewyshoot vids. And everybody knows that Chewyshoot vids are the best EU4 vids on YouTube. That is an absolute guarantee. I can say that with 100% certainty. And this is 100% me being serious. But yeah, that is all I've got for you for today. So this is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.